Have you ever been faced with a task that makes you go, no, I cannot do it, I have never even tried it before? Well, I know that feeling too well, but after having lived as a solo female farmer for about a year now, there's one thing I've learned. You just have to try. And there are two possible outcomes. One, either you succeed, or two, you learned. Oops! No. Today I'm going to show you how I felled my first tree on my own forest and then used horsepower to haul the logs out of the forest. What is this? This is not a bear trap or any kind of animal trap at all. In fact, it is a tree trap, tree trunk trap. I have cut down a large birch tree for using as firewood next year. So, out of all the thousands of trees I have, I'm sorry, you're going down, but I'm very appreciative. This one tree is probably going to provide me with firewood for at least 1 year. This was my first time felling a tree alone. I just obtained a Swedish chainsaw license, which isn't strictly necessary when operating a chainsaw on your own property. But if you ever want to work on someone else's, professionally or as a favor, a license is required. In either case, I did the course as I'd never touched a chainsaw in my life. Okay, that didn't exactly go to plan. What can I say? I'm still a beginner. So, what happened is, it started breaking off in the opposite direction. It was supposed to fall this way, but I cut too much through. So, okay. Let's deal with it. Yeah, this tree was stuck. I tried to shift it with my body weight and with ropes, but no such luck. That's when I remembered a trick I learned during my chainsaw class, which was to cut a hole for a stick that could be used for leverage. See, you don't need a lot of body strength if you use the laws of physics to your advantage. And this applies to so many farm chores as well. Anyway, getting the tree down with leverage was easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now this is a pretty big tree. It's just way too big to pull out by hand. So I'm going to ask one of my horses, Leonard, if he would like to help me bring them out. And so I bought this contraption. It looks kind of medieval, and it almost is. This will clamp onto the end of the log and The harder the horse pulls, the firmer the grip. So, let's try that. Leonard is a 16-year-old gelding. I don't know much about his history, but apparently he has done this before. This terrain is pretty steep and the ground is very soft and soggy, so I know that the tractor wouldn't be able to pull this log out. However, Leonard can do it without any problem at all. He's being a very good boy. But he's completely out of shape, as am I. So we take a few breaks. Yes. That was so much fun. And here's what I learned. If you want to follow your dreams, you have to be willing to try new things, even if they scare you a little. I mean, who are you to say what you can and cannot do? In the words of Pippi Longstocking, how am I supposed to know? I've never tried it. I also learned that while it is much faster and easier to cut down one large tree, the time that it takes to process it into firewood is very long. Next time I'll probably cut down several small trees that are more manageable. Also, it helps if your horse is in good shape. Leonard was pooped after the first log. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I can't wait to share more solo farmer shenanigans with you real soon. Hey, are you a newbie farmer like me? Or a seasoned one? Or perhaps just a daydreamer? Let me know in the comments below. Next time, join me as I take my rusty old tractor on a road trip to collect a rusty old hay baler. I got a bad feeling about this. This is let's this is